So let's look at some questions on video that have been in past HSC papers. So first of all, which file type is suitable for video? So this is just a straight recall question really. MIDI is obviously a sound file, as are MP3s. Probably the biggest clue here is to not get stuck between the difference between MP3 and MP4. You guys listen to MP3s on your iPod. You can watch MP4s on your iPod. So MP4 has that added layer of video, so there's more elements to MP4 than there is to MP3, which makes it the correct answer. Sorry, I've scribbled it out there. So the file type that's suitable for video here is MP4. WMF's not really a great format for anything. Which of the following best describes a transition? So if you think of a transition as being one video file here, my little person, and another video file here with another person, the transition is what happens in between those two videos that turns one video into another, like it might be a fade in or a fade out, for example. So which of the following best describes a transition? A filter effect applied to a video clip. That's applied to one clip, not between two clips, so that's incorrect. Okay, has changed the speed a clip is played at. Again, that's on one, so no. An effect applied between two video clips. That sounds right. There we go. Now let's look at some more questions. So first of all, what's the most likely reason for a video file not playing in a media player on a computer? So don't forget this is the most likely reason. Video frame is too fast. No, not really. It's still playing. It just plays silly. The computer monitor is not the right size. Again, the video file should still play, but it might look a bit odd, so that can't be right. The computer graphics processing unit is not fast enough? No. The computer software does not support the video file type. Yep, that's right. So in this question, this is question 10 of the 2011 paper. It talks about letterboxing, which is a common format to change the ratio of video footage. So basically what it's done is taken this original width and height video, which was 600 by 800, and it's looking at making it a widescreen, but it's kind of like a cheating widescreen, where what it does is actually cuts out sections of the video. So what we're looking at here is obviously the width doesn't change here, so the width here is still going to be 800. Right, so what we've got to figure out then is the widescreen height. So what do we know from the original one? We know the original width is 800 and the height is 600, and that is in a 4:3 ratio. Now what we've got is an 800 to something that we want to know, which in this case is the height, and that is in a 16:9 ratio. So basically, what we want to figure out is, in this case, 800 to 4 is the same as 600 to 3. Okay, 800 to 16 is the same as the height over 9. So what we're going to do is figure out what the ratio between this is and multiply it by this to get this. So the reason we do that is basic maths. So what we've got to do is we've got to figure out how to get h by itself. So in this case, we want to bring 9 over to this side of the argument. So because here it's a divide, we take the 9 and we move it over, and we do that by going 9 times. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take here the 800 by 16. Okay, and 800 divided by 16 is actually 50. And I'm going to use my calculator here because I have taken it into the exam and I haven't forgot to bring it. Okay, so 50 then times 9 is actually 450.